back to any of the information. So Helen, if you're ready, you can take over.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for being here tonight. I've been working with AI for a few years now, and I have tried many different programs. These are the easiest ways to get started, I would say. If you're trying to like get your business together or even figure out like what you want your business to be called, what you want to do, these tools are really helpful. So I'll start. We're gonna attempt to build a business in an hour. It's pretty exciting. Today we're gonna be using landscaping as the example, but you can replace it with any business idea. Just swap out the prompt. In this class, we will use AI to create a business name, brand direction, web copy, mid-journey image prompt, social media content, and a simple base 44 website. It's probably not going to be like that simple to make, but it's going to look great. So we're going to choose the business idea, which we did landscaping, ask ChatGPT to create the business name, build the brand identity, generate logo, create website copy, create mid-journey image prompts, create social media posts, build a website in base 44, create a simple business. So we're going to start out with ChatGPT. This is going to be the first thing that we use. Now, these, I've built them all to copy and paste them for the class so that the class would move by a little bit quicker. I'm going to ask ChatGPT to act as my brand strategist or business strategist. Today, we're creating a landscaping business from scratch. Create a clear business concept for a modern landscaping company. This can be anything. This could be a hair salon, a nail salon, a restaurant. It could literally be anything that you're interested in doing. Include in the business description, ideal customer services, what makes it different, tone of the brand, and basic business model. Keep it beginner friendly and practical. We're going to start with this. So this is my prompt. You can also ask ChatGPT to create prompts for you. So if you don't want to go back to this video and you want to recreate all of this yourself, you can ask ChatGPT to help you create prompts for creating your business online. And you can tailor it to the business that you want to create. So we're going to go here. Right. Pasting that in. So over here, business name example, green outdoor living, green line outdoor living. I don't really like that. So I'm going to ask it for 30 names. Let's see the business concept. Outdoor Living is a modern landscaping company that helps homeowners maintain and improve their outdoor spaces through simple service packages, reliable communication, professional results. Instead of operating like a traditional landscaping company that is difficult to reach and inconsistent, this is true because you see it picked up. One of the biggest struggles that people have in that business is getting your landscaper to show up on time or when they say they do. So this is great. And this is a great thing to promote. Greenline focuses on customer experience, online booking, transparent pricing, and recurring maintenance plans. The goal is to become the trusted outdoor partner for busy homeowners. Ideal customer, homeowners ages 35 to 65, own single-family homes, have disposable income, value curb appeal, are too busy to maintain their own property themselves, prefer convenience and professionalism, or really big properties. I would add in here, but this is for the lesson's sake. I would definitely add in big, like large properties because they're hard to maintain by yourself. Secondary customer, new homeowners, luxury homeowners, realtors preparing homes for sale, property managers for services. So you see the whole outline is here. A lot of it is here. We have pricing. We're going to go into asking it for 30 names. Right, so that's the next prompt. We have 30 names here. So there's Groundline, Evergreen Collective. This is kind of cute. It doesn't sound high end though. Root and Ridge, Oak and Iron, Terrain Outdoor Group, Atlas Landscape Company, Cedar and Coast, The Grounds Company. That sounds like a coffee company. Horizon Landscape Group. Let's see. Ton here to choose from. Greenmark. We will go with, this was mine. I would probably do Root and Ridge. So I'm going to copy this and paste it. Right, so we've chosen this. Saying that's one of the strongest options. We go back in here. We chose the best names, create the brand identity, copy. Now this brand has a whole brand identity. We can edit because we have a limited amount of time, I won't. I do like calm, competent, detail-oriented, well-dressed, reliable, educated, grounded, approachable. This is great. Brand voice. Voice examples. Instead of we provide complete landscaping solutions, we help homeowners create outdoor spaces they're proud to come home to. I like these, so we're going to go with them. Let's get a tagline. I like this one. I like the color palette, so I have a whole color palette here. I have typography here, logo direction. So I like this. Now I'm going to ask it. Now that we have a brand identity, we're going to go with logo direction. Ask it to create a logo and let's see what it comes up with. So it's giving me concept options. A luxury monogram, ultra minimal, badge inspired but modern, word mark only. This is more architectural. I would go with the first one, so concept one. And I'm going to ask it to create my logo. It's not bad. So with images, sometimes AI won't create what you want. That's something that you can do on your own, and then you can put it back into AI and do some of the work yourself. Let's see if it's gonna create something better this time around. Or we can go back and forth. I actually really like this. So this is something that I would call a brand kit, which I absolutely love. So I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Actually, I like this one too. No, I like that one more because that one looks great over here. So I'm going to take a screenshot. I took a screenshot of this and I'm going to ask, I'm going to go back here. I'm going to ask ChatGPT, create a PNG image with no and I took a screenshot, so I'm going to upload it right here. It has a background, that's okay. We're going to save it. This is going to be great in a few minutes. Website structure. Okay. Instead of copying that, I'm going to go in here. Let's go in here first. I'm going to take a screenshot of this car because I do like it. And I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Okay. I'm going to do one more. It's all in one, it's all in one picture, so I wanted to separate them. Now I'm going to ask it. So I'm asking it to make this a single image for the site, but higher resolution. When that's done, I'm going to go in and do the same thing with this. This is cool. We're going to save that. Okay. I'm saving this image right here. So over here in the next one, I'm going to be making, make me a photo of landscapers working on a luxury estate wearing so we have a logo, we have some images for the site. Now we're going to create a hero section image that matches okay. So we have this image is awesome. I would go in, you could go in and like edit this. I'll show you how to do that if you want to. 1 second. Right here, because he's just like raking the floor, so it kind of looks like AI. You can select this area. I would actually just remove him. Remove the worker. So we're just going to remove him completely. Okay. So this is great. You'll see why. We don't want any words on it because everything here has to be clickable. But we are going to save it. Because we can use this image. Oh, this is okay. I'm going to save this. We're going to go here. I'm going to save that. I'm going to try again. Okay. We're going to go in here. I need a high resolution version of the new logo. Okay, so we got this. That's the image we need. Oh, here we go. That's a little better because words are going to go on it. Um, Here we go. Now make another one in a cream color because we need accent colors. We did logo direction, website structure. I should have put in here that we need some good images for the website, and then we're gonna create the website in base 44. We got this one. Mm, you have to really watch because you see how it came out here. That's not good. Hi, Maria. That didn't come out well. It looks like AI. So we're gonna not save that one. Upload this. You could say beige or cream version of this, but okay. You know, we're gonna use Canva for a second. I'm gonna upload this picture, edit the image. Sometimes we need a little help. So the paid for version of Canva is about $13 a month. If you don't have it, I highly recommend it. They have some great AI tools as well. I'm just removing the background. I'm saving it as a PNG, but I'm using transparent background. I don't want a background on this so that you could see the green come through when I overlay it on the photo. Actually, I'm going to, yeah, that's good. Okay. We're gonna go back here. Now, I'm gonna copy this, well, website structure. I'm gonna do this over here. I'm actually going to do both, and that's fine. Create a prompt. Okay. It would have done it even if I didn't paste anything here, but it helps if you're asking it to act as your website strategist. If you ask it to speak to you from a place of like 145 IQ, your prompts are going to be like a little bit stronger. You can, it all depends what you put in. So here we go. I'm not going to copy this part, just this. Copying this. And now I'm pasting it in here. And I'm adding the images that I want base 44 to have. Now, for SEO purposes, I'm teaching a class, but for SEO purposes, I would change all the names of these images to what they are. I would probably call this Root and Ridge, green logo, Root and Ridge beige logo, Root and Ridge landscaping. You want your name on everything. It really does make a difference. Upload from computer. There we go. And okay. Um, to use. Okay, over here. So we have this, right? I told you that I uploaded a few company photos and the colors that I'd like to use. Now it's going to create the site. Now here, I'm going to copy this. This is a Mid-Journey hero image prompt. I do have some hero images from ChatGPT that I like, but we're going to make some more. Paste that in there. And we're going to go. I'm actually going to use ChatGPT to create social media posts. This is working, it's building it. I'm going to go into the dashboard. I can't do it yet. I want to change this icon because it created its own logo, and I'm going to change the name too. I'll show you how to do that. Create the graphic. So I love Midjourney. These are great, but this looks like no one's taken care of it for a while. So does this. They're a little bit messy. So I'm going to go here and select all of that, right? I'm going to let this finish before I send the question. Midjourney creates pretty high resolution photos. So if you want to like elevate your pictures a little bit, that's great. This is this is a great social media post. It's beautiful. So you can create multiple versions of this. I'm gonna save this one. I'm gonna go back here and the output is messy. Beautiful. Landscapes. So I'm showing it what I don't want. Okay. So it's giving me more prompts here. You see that? So we're going to try all of them. And what's cool about Midjourney is that I can put as many as I need and I don't have to wait. So I copied that one. I'm going to copy this. And copy that. This is good. We'll come back to this. Okay. Create another social media graphic showing the before and after. So what's cool about this, if you have Canva, I'm going to save this image. Hold on. I'm going to download it and I'm going to go into here. I'm going to add another page, put it to the side. I'm going to upload this to there. Okay, so now we have this workspace. I'm going to edit. So these are all AI tools. I'm going to grab text. So it's going to scan all the text. I'm going to do all, but I can grab like individual texts. So we're going to do all. On top, it's probably going to be messed up. Now it's going to damage the logo, but that's okay. Because I'm going to lock this in place. So I can select. I'm going to unlock it. I'm going to go for the magic eraser. Perfect. Uploads, upload file. We're going to upload this. Put it back in here. Remove that. If I want to edit this and make it brighter, I can adjust. The image. So now I can move all the text. So even though it was created in ChatGPT, I have the freedom to use it as like any design that I want. This is my image, I own it. So you don't have to like go buy stock images or do anything like that. It's a pretty cool tool. Let's go back here. I think I think it's ready. And now there's editing. So we're gonna publish this. Now we can edit this site. You can edit, all of these, all the tabs, all the photos. You basically just tell AI in the chat what to do. This page looks completely strange. So let's go here. You don't have to switch back and forth, but I will. So this frame, take a screenshot. Change this image. It has nothing to do with landscaping. It's gonna find a new image for me. I'm gonna go back to the home page over here. It's too dark, not visible. All the font is too dark, not visible, and too small. Change it. And I'm going to add a screenshot of what I'm talking about. It's also too low on the page. I can ask it to change that. I want to change all of this. You'll see it. I want add our logo to this area, and I'm showing it exactly where I want it. So now the logo will be added here. This is still a terrible photo, so I'm going to take another screenshot. And put this in. We can put this in. It wasn't used. Swap the image on the FAQ with this one. Upload from computer. The space that it created is nice, but it's not what I originally wanted. So make this the hero image on the home page. It says that it's done, so I don't know if it did it. I might need to refresh the page. We can actually put no image there. It might be even better because this is going to stand out a little bit more. for request an estimate, but let's see. Okay, I'm gonna refresh this. Strange, hold on. Okay, it changed it to something else. I don't know why. Oh, here we go. So I'm removing the extended green overlay here. And the logo here and make it big. Let's see, it's still too green. See this? It's still too dark. And oh, for some reason it didn't save the screenshot. Let's see if it does it. So there's some going back and forth. You can really try to make this your own. I don't know why it keeps putting this image here. Let's see if it changed it. No. Yeah. Services gallery. It did change the image on the frequently asked questions. Let's see if it's fixing the main page. Contact, these need to be a little bit lighter. Get an estimate. Okay. So there's some going back and forth. In the meantime, I'm going to ask ChatGPT to create standard size business cards for Will and Ridge. The logo. This is a before and after photo that you can use. So it created that. This would be a great social media post. I would go in and clean some things up and make it your own if, you know, this is an actual company. It's not necessary here. It does look good enough. But in my opinion, this all comes out way too much. And the steps are different. You need to notice these things. You can prompt it like over and over again to get the details that you want, but pay attention to things that look too AI because you don't want to give away like that it's not actual work that you did. This is great. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Download. Okay. Upload this screenshot. Let's do Blueprint. It's an elevated company, so I want better business cards. And I'll make this one. I'll send that in once this is done. We have 3 minutes left. Oh God, I don't know what this image is, but most of the site looks good. It fixed this. We're gonna publish it. And for an hour, it's not bad. We created an entire company. We're gonna go through the site, services, landscaping, seasonal services, outdoor, can explore them. So this is what they are. Request an estimate. This picture can change, but we're out of time. Our story, you can make the story whatever you want your story to be. Our mission, core values, why homeowners choose us. When you have a company like this, you really need trust. And then gallery, you can add your own pictures, maintenance, landscape designs, outdoor living, seasonal. You have everything here. Any questions? We have a little bit of time.
I have just one question because I did come late and I apologize.
Sure.
What did you use to make the website?
Base 44.
Okay, I thought so. I just want to check. Thank you.
You're welcome. I can run through over here. We're gonna go all the way back up. Okay. So I use these prompts, act as a business strategist. Today we're creating a landscaping business from scratch, create a clear business concept for a modern landscaping company. So it did this, then I asked it to give me 30 names. I chose Root and Ridge. I liked it the most. It gave me some visual direction for the logo. I chose that. I chose the green and cream color. So that was concept one. It gave me multiple concepts. Typography, concept 5. There's 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The one I build. So it told me to do number 5, but I chose 1. I didn't want to do number 5. So this is the logo structure, color systems. It created a card for me. It created like a mini brand kit. It's not perfect, but it's decent. It needs a little work. You also have to make sure, because ChatGPT will do some strange things. Make sure that these are all the correct color codes. Because if you're giving this to a graphic designer or you're printing t-shirts or cards and you do have this kind of company, you have to make sure that these are the correct color codes. So it's on here, but just double check. This would go on a truck. I made these landscapers working with the t-shirt. I removed some of them because he was raking the floor. So again, AI does strange things. You got to take note of that when you're creating things with AI and fix them or eliminate them. Here's a logo again, different variations. This one came out not in English, so it's AI language, I call it. Outdoor space is elevated. I took this, I removed the background in Canva. This is the prompts for base 44. These are social media posts. So I have two. This is the card. Let's see what it made. It made this. I can take it into Canva and edit it now that I have the logo. So that's not a big deal. I can also go back and forth and make sure that it creates what I need. I'm going to ask it to do this one. Please. Oh, so late. I already sent it. But I can also just ask it to do what I want. The site is published. Oh, in base 44, I published it, but I can also get a domain. Now that will root. If it's not taken. So search. It's not available, so someone has it. Now, if I'm starting a company, the first thing I want to do when I'm choosing a name is see who else is using my name before even going through all of that. They're launching soon. I don't even know what they are. They're probably never launching. It's my guess. So a lot of these spaces are taken. It doesn't look like a landscaping company, so you can play with like different options. Got that. So this one is great. It's $0. I like Ionos very much. It will automatically connect and launch your site. You do have to put in your payment details, but it's great and it works. Add to cart. Does anyone else have questions? Did you guys like the class? Awesome. Oh, there's some questions in the chat.
She said yes, she liked the class.
Yeah. Just start a landscaping company. Oh. Let's see. I may. Okay. I think it's just doing it. This may be a sign. Okay.
Thank you, Helen, and thank you everyone for attending. We did record tonight, so when we have the video ready, you can review it. Maybe if you need like as a guide for step by step for building your business. I'm going to put my information in the chat. So if any questions do come up, or you just want to reach out, see what we have going on, or suggest any workshops, you can reach out to us. So here's my number and my email. And I want to thank you all again for coming on tonight. I'm just going to give you a moment before I close out so that you can grab the contact information from the chat. Other than that, everyone have a great evening. Thank you again, Helen.
Thank you. Have a great evening.
Thank you, Helen. You're absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
That's incredible. What you did is phenomenal. Thank you.
Thank
Good
you
night.
so much.
All
Okay.
right. Bye.
Bye, guys.